All right, welcome to my YouTube channel, Virgo. Nancyrosedivinetarot. Tarot. First, I'd like to give those viewers a big thanks for hitting the like button. I definitely appreciate it. And for everybody who has shared, excuse me, who has shared my videos, and for those viewers who are subscribing and following me, I definitely do appreciate it. I feel the love again. It's appreciated, all the comments that are getting left. It's just a good feeling to read them and see that my channel is growing more and more each day. And that wouldn't happen without you viewers sharing my videos. So again, I do appreciate that so much. Not everybody will resonate with my videos. I do know that. So if you don't resonate with it, that is fine. You can get your own reading at Nancyrosedivinetarot@gmail.com, or you can just find the next YouTube video. Again, you click until you do resonate with a video. That's how I do it as well. All right, so let's get into what we're going to talk about. So we're doing the love and romance spread for December for the Virgo. How does he or she feel about you? And just provide some insight on their feelings about the relationship and your connection, and just what's going on how your partner's feeling about you. So I have cleansed the deck already. So right now we're going to ask Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom with an open mind and highest intentions for you Virgos. All right. Let's see what we have for the Virgos. And again, feel free to leave me a comment. I absolutely love it. All right, this is for our Virgos. How are your partners feeling about you? How does your partner view you? And the connection that you are having. I have pre-shuffled, so we'll just do it a few more times. And I'm feeling we are stopping. All right. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Okay. All right, let's do it this way. This is how I do it. This is your first card right here. So the rock is under your first card. So your first card is how he feels about you. And obviously, it's self-explanatory. He feels lovers. He feels you are his love. He feels there's a great connection. He feels, or she, it doesn't have to be he, but he or she feels like that you are the right match, that you're on the right page, just that it is good romance, you know, it's a good union, you know, your values are aligned. It also represents Gemini, so you could be going, connecting with Gemini, earth sign, Virgo. So it's about a real passion together. It's about, you know, he just is really connected with you, just adores this connection, loves this connection with you. The next card that we have is what he or she thinks about you. And again, this is another major anaconda card. So you do have two now, and then you have a third and you have a fourth. So this is telling me that there needs to be some sort of switch, and we'll get into that, or some sort of change in your life, in the universe with you and your connection that you're having. So we'll figure that out as we go, but I see 4 already, so that's kind of just putting me on alert there for you. But okay, so the Empress. This is how he or she thinks about you. And that is a beautiful card. That is someone who is joy and has fulfillment. Someone who's loyal and sensual. Someone who has energy and who's just full of pleasure and passion. And who has fertility. And it's about someone who's a mother and just, you know, a strong possibility of pregnancy too. So just be careful if you're not looking for that. You know, it's about someone who carries herself just beautifully. It's also represented by Venus. So they definitely view you as a beautiful individual and just someone that they adore and look up to. Again, if you were a female looking at this, just imagine this as the Emperor, which is the same meaning, just in male form. So again, it is a beautiful card the way they're viewing you. You definitely have a great connection in their eyes. They're viewing you as their lover, as they're on the right track, and then you are the Empress, which is absolutely beautiful. Again, so here's another next major anaconda card, 1, 2, 3 in a row. This one is in the position of what he or she loves best about you. So this is the moon, and the moon represents someone who is, you know, someone who can be mysterious, and someone who can, you know, be guarded. And it's about, you know, someone who, well, maybe what they like about you, you know, there's uncertainties about you, you know, it's also beautiful. You know, it's about you attracting others in your life. It's also about, you know, maybe someone's stalking someone for a long time, so maybe they like that you pay attention to them. Maybe you are paying attention to them, Virgos. Maybe you're paying a little bit too much attention to them, because they do like, they actually like that you do pay attention, because it is related to that. They also, you know, they also like that, you know, you have your emotions, you're intact with your emotions. It's about a beautiful peace too. So again, you know, they like that it's not always like, it's not always straight and narrow, you know, the moon, you know, there's light, there's dark. It's just about, you know, it's a continuous going. Your relationship is continuously going. Now, what they don't like about the relationship, Swords. I believe that's what it's in. Let me just see. Remember, okay, so that's in what he or she doesn't like about your connection. So Swords represents communication. It's about arguments. It's you know, it's about, you know, some negativity at times. It's about arguments, and just get into the matter of issues and problems. And the Four of Swords is about withdrawn and just somebody needing rest. And so that's what they're not liking about this connection right now. What he doesn't love about this connection is that, you know, like, you know, maybe there was some betraying going on in the past, and, you know, your partner's not very fond of that. You know, there was some rest needed, and, you know, they just felt like withdrawn, or maybe you were feeling withdrawn from this connection. Maybe you were withdrawn from your partner and you weren't communicating anymore, and maybe you were hurt in the past, and maybe you just need some healing. But they're definitely not liking that. Maybe that is holding you back from connecting with them. Maybe that is the issue. Again, we could do a reading, or we could get into a little bit more personalized and figure out exactly what it is that you needed rest from, and what it is that you were hurt over. What they do like about this connection, his favorite or her favorite aspect, is strength. And that is that no matter what you guys go through, no matter what is happening in your connection, you guys always seem to pull through together. You guys always seem to make, just to make it work together. And you know, you both have probably been hurt in the past, but you both seem to come back to each other. Again, it's about, you know, someone who is strong, and someone who is just able to persevere through anything in life. And it's also about, you know, someone who has courage, and someone who is kind, and someone who speaks the truth. So what they do like about this connection is that there is truth to this relationship. You know, there is kindness, and there is, you know, you both have passion together. It's about, you know, it's a soulmate card as well, you know, so it's about, you know, being patient together. So again, what they love about this connection is that, you know, you both are very patient. You both together, you know, you want to be together. You definitely feel that passion together. What they're not liking about this connection, Virgos, is that, again, swords hurt, and, you know, you have the swords through the heart. So you can imagine that is meaning, you know, sorrow, heartbreak. They don't like that there's heartbreak. They don't like that there's separation. Maybe you guys are separated right now. Maybe something painful has happened. Maybe someone has been betrayed. Maybe, you know, somebody's been talking to another person and somebody else found out about it. Maybe that's what, you know, someone's needing rest from. Maybe you hurt them. Or it's more like, you know, they're not liking that maybe they hurt you, and that you're not able to let go of it. or that you hurt them and you're not able to let go of it, vice versa. But it's definitely, they're not liking that about this relationship at all. You know, maybe they hurt you and they're very sorry and they want you to forgive them. It could have been a simple text to somebody else and that just, you know, that hurt you and, you know, you lost your trust in them. But for whatever the reason, they're not liking that and they're wanting to, you know, show that they're sorry and that, you know, they want to be with you because they definitely view you as their lover card, and they definitely, there is that soulmate card in here that we have as well. All right. So his or her hopes and dreams for this relationship. And the Page of Swords is about, pages are about messages, playful messages, lighthearted messages. And the Page of Swords is about a message of someone, you know, okay, deep thinking. It's about curiosity. It's about getting to the matter, figuring out the issue. So basically what this is the hopes and dreams for it is they want some clarity. They want you to bring them a message. They want to know, are you going to forgive me or can I forgive you? But they want some sort of communication. They want to do some sort of talking with you. It's also about spying. So maybe, you know, they're looking into you and trying to figure out what's going on with you, because maybe, you know, there is that separation card in there as well. So maybe you guys have taken a step back from each other and now they're watching you from a distance and wondering, like, when is that message going to come? Are they going to give me that message? They definitely want that message. The fear card that we have, Three of Cups, is it's about celebrations. So again, I believe because there is some sort of hurt in here, there is some sort of betrayal, and there's 3 and 3. So some of you guys could be connecting with someone cheating, or there's a new person involved in this connection, because again, the fear is that someone is going to go out and party too much. Someone is going to go out and celebrate. Someone is going to go out and, you know, Virgo, they're worried that you're going to go out and enjoy yourself and you're just going to go out and be living the life and having the romance, because this is, you know, connected with, you know, love and relationships. So they're worried that you're going to go out there and just be free and just, you know, enjoy yourself. All right, a quick vamp of it all. So they view you as their lover, their soulmate. They view you as someone who's on the same page as them. You're on the right track with them. They definitely view you as someone who's beautiful, powerful, in charge of their life, in charge of what's going on, and just in charge of their emotions. What they do like about this connection is that it's not always known, you know. The moon can be dark and it can be light at times too. So there's definitely light, you know, they're loving that it's unknown sometimes. What they're not loving is that, you know, there is some rest and some time away from each other right now. Maybe you're taking a break from them. Maybe, you know, that they cheated on you and you, or they were texting somebody else. Again, I do feel like this is for the Virgos who are going through this, but it's definitely, you know, Virgos, they're feeling like they need some rest or you need some rest. And what they're loving about your connection is that you both are strong. You both love each other. You're both committed to this connection. You both really want to work it out. But what they're not liking about it is that there was that hurt. There was that deceit. There was those lies. There was, you know, one of yous were hurt in this connection. And, you know, they're waiting for that communication to come. They're waiting for those answers and some clarity. They're waiting for you to tell them, because they're worried that you're out there having fun and partying and just, you know, not being with them and maybe meeting new people and getting new connections without them and just having so much joy and fun without them. That's definitely what they could be afraid of. All right, Virgos, for those who are resonating with this and you want some more clarification on this, we can dig into it deeper. Or if you want your own reading, we can dig into it deeper. Nancyrosedivinetarot@gmail.com. And again, please do hit the share button. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great night, Virgos.